Good morning, everyone. It is a Saturday morning, and I am recording in my bathroom because I think my daughter's gonna ride to the gym with me this morning, but you know where I'm going. I wanted to talk about sensitive people today, and it's okay. And I'm one of them. I'm a very sensitive person. I have been since I was born. That's who I am. You can, give it a name, you are a light worker, I don't label myself any of those star seeds. Well, I don't. I understand them. It's just that I haven't done the research, gone down the rabbit hole of calling myself something. I just am, and I recognize my character traits, and I'm a sensitive person because I am kind, I'm giving, I'm thoughtful, I'm mindful of other people's experiences and how I come across. Yes, I did go through seasons of people pleasing and all that stuff. I've shed that, but I still like to move in kindness and love. And so when that's not received, it sits with me a little bit longer than the average person. So today I want to talk about I'm not going to talk about what happened yesterday, but I felt like there were three things that kind of happened that were anti-Christine. And I was at home and I was just speaking out loud. I just said, God, why? Or actually, not why do I hold on to it, because I know I'm sensitive. I said, how can I get to a point where I'm not going through my day trying to shed the thought of something? I'm trying to not think about the person who cut me off or the person who flipped me the finger because I flashed them when the light turned, green, and they still sat there. Like little things like that. You're like, I was undeserving of those things, but why did they do that to me? So I know that I'm sensitive, but how can I more quickly shed the memory of the thoughts that I don't want? And immediately, Spirit said, well, live every day as if it's your last. And this is not that YOLO stuff. This is not that. You only live once, not that. Live every day as if it's your last, Christine. And I'm like, okay, if today was my last day on earth, would I invest this much time thinking about that one person whose name I do not know, whose license plate number I do not remember, thinking about the one gesture that they did when I'm surrounded by so much love, the love of my family, when I am such a foodie, I can go grab a great meal and just kick back and just, when I can go get into an intense workout and come out feeling like really good about myself. I'm going to take that one person and think about them all day, that one fallout, that one miscommunication, that one misunderstanding, and let that, I thought that was an amazing revelation for me. So if you're a sensitive person like I am, think about it. Sit with that today. Another thing that came to me yesterday, I was sitting in the kitchen and I looked at one of my plants, and this particular plant, when I moved into this house, I dropped it and one of the vines, of the plant, came off, and it was a thick one too. And I'm like, oh my God, my baby. I was in the garage, it was the first thing I brought here. The first thing I brought here was this plant. So it actually moved in before my family did. I guess it's family. But anyway, I brought it into the kitchen and I dug a small hole in the soil, and I stuck that vine into the soil, and I just pat it down and I just watered it, and I said, okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. I believe it might. And when I looked at it yesterday, everything is lush and growing and just beautiful and strong, and I'm like, I can't even tell which of them fell off onto the ground and had to be replanted in order to grow in this way. The message there for me was about grounding. It's not that you don't fall off. It's not that you're not gonna have a moment. It's not that you're not gonna get caught in your feelings sometimes. It's not that you're not gonna be in a hard, tough place. It's how quickly you can ground yourself, get up, replant yourself, plant your feet on the ground, baby. That is what matters. It's not, oh yeah, you fell off. Yeah, it's over for you. All the manifestation stuff that you were trying to, yeah, forget it. No, keep going. Fall off. Yeah, I said, okay, how can I ask spirit, please? How can I recalibrate? How can I, ground myself? How can I get back out there as quickly as I can? Sometimes, yes, you need to process your feelings. Sometimes, yes, it will take you sleeping on it for the night and then waking up the next day refreshed. Give yourself that time, but don't linger. Don't dwell on feelings that you don't want to experience, that don't feel good in your body. Don't do that. The third thing I want to offer you is, and this is what I've always done. I shower twice a day. Once after the gym, and then I shower, of course, in the evening. And it's not like, oh, it's bedtime, I just want to sleep. Well, yes, that works too, but it's really energy. Because sensitive people, we carry other people's energy. Like, whew. So I want to remove that, cleanse myself of that. So for me, my shower is like a purification process. Like, it's a ritual more than it is just washing my body. As I'm showering, I'm like, okay, I release all negative energy, low vibrational energy sent to me by others. I release it now. I go free to be love, light, to vibrate on the frequency of the Most High and of all of my desires. Free to be peace, love, and light. It is so. And I let that water just wash away. And then I'm just in a calm place, ready to rest. Oh, that's the other thing I do. I say I awake, refreshed, renewed, rejuvenated, restored, and ready to tackle my next day. That is, and the reason that it's coming to me is because I say it every night. So it's kind of like my thing. But if that works for you, I hope these tips help you, my sensitive friend. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, make sure you're moving your body today, that you are praying, meditating, and drinking your water. Talk to you later. Bye.